Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we just got done with Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Hyrule Warriors is next.
Hyrule Warriors is next.
Something we're all interested in.
It only took forever.
Huh.
Forever and a half.
It would be nice if they
3/4.
showed more characters. But
Yes.
I would love for them to show more characters, but they're probably just going to show gameplay if they keep going at the rate that they're going.
I mean, really, Midna was enough for me. Zelda looks really good to play as.
What other Zelda characters would you like?
Girahim and Harlan, not so much. But of course, Outlandish, I would really like Saria.
I wouldn't mind Girahim appearing as a sword.
Yeah.
Hey,
Do you mean
everybody,
Girahim's
welcome
weapons?
back to Nintendo Treehouse Live
No,
in
his
E3.
sword form.
I'm Ed. I'm here with Chris, fellow Treehouse
Oh, yeah.
member. We're going to take a closer look here at Hyrule Warriors, something that I know a lot of Zelda fans, a lot of Dynasty Warriors fans are super excited about.
Yeah, I
Gonna be
mean,
good.
what's not to be excited? This is a fusion of, the Zelda universe with the Dynasty Warriors, very fast-paced, frenetic, huge battles.
My
So we
legs
actually
have
have a
fallen.
special
My leg is
demo
falling
here
asleep.
for Treehouse Live.
Then
at
wake
E3.
it up.
So we
Jeez.
should, we should probably start with Link. No, of course we're gonna do Midna.
Awesome.
Ha! Oh, that was beautiful.
Like, who are you gonna play as?
We're gonna
Link?
do that.
No, we're gonna do
Just one of
Midna.
the Best loading screen
Finally.
ever.
It's so charming, just seeing the little guys
Do, do,
there.
do,
There's
do.
more little
That's
references
cool.
like that in the game. Spoiler alert. This game is a love letter to Zelda. Spoiler.
As if
Big
you
old
didn't
spoiler.
know.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna get
There's
you.
a lot of stuff like that. So, rest assured, it's doing right by
This is
your
cool.
fandom. So, in this particular level, there's a lot of levels inspired by previous Zelda games. This one, however, is inspired by Twilight Princess, specifically the Palace of Twilight.
Right.
And I'll be commanding Midna here. Everyone loves Midna. She's just kind of floating around doing her thing.
You're surrounded by your buds.
That's
She
cool.
orders
You can
her
play
to
as her
run.
that's
She can
floating
create
or
this little
summon the wolf
Twilight
too.
wolf here to
Yeah.
run around and attack enemies. So I'm just going to start wailing on enemies wholesale here because that's the whole point right now. In most Zelda games, you have to be.
I wonder if we'll get to
careful
hear her
and
voice.
you have to use this one, there's still some careful sneaking.
They
thoughts,
just
but
have like
you also gotta
voice
wail on
clips,
those
not
enemies.
full voice acting.
It's so great.
Impa
So
is
basic
advancing.
attacks here.
Yeah, pay attention to the
Basic
text
attacks.
box. They may reveal
Weak attacks,
characters.
doing some weak attack
Good idea.
combos Here. It's kind of basic, hand slap. I can also
Rubies.
mix in a strong attack here.
What do the rubies
a
do, I
bigger
wonder?
one with some
Probably
show
currency to
up.
buy
This
upgrades.
here is
Entirely
the
by
captain.
weapons with them.
So this is a Re-Dead Knight.
Re-Dead.
These guys are going to be stronger than just your standard little bokoblins there. He's going to try to use his classic attacks here where he freezes me. When that happens, he's actually weak. So if I let him do that, I can actually start throwing bombs at him.
It's kind of interesting how they brought the Red-Dead into a Dynasty Warriors style.
A bigger attack to him. It's tricky because I don't have the best item in this particular demo to hit him with, but I can still attack him pretty good. So there's actually a lot. This is one of many captains. In this
Right.
level, we'll actually see some others. I'm going to go try to find some arrow foals because those guys are a little more fun to fight than Re-Dead at the moment.
Yeah, and for people who maybe aren't as familiar with the Dynasty Warriors franchise, I mean, this is what it is. So
This
you're
is-
really
yeah,
it's
bringing,
King Boblin.
putting Zelda in this world, and this mixture it seems to work really, really well.
Couldn't
It really
he
does.
technically be one of
this
the
is exciting to
characters
see.
that are
Yeah.
playable?
People have,
Because normally the
never
captains
controlled
on the
Midna
other side
because
are
she was on
playable.
Link's back. This is the first time you
Yeah.
can actually pull her out and say, "Okay, Midna, you're one of Zelda lore's favorite characters. Let's
Everybody
bring you
loves
back.
you.
Everyone loves you. What can you do? What can you do for us?"
And now to be able to see that, have that opportunity to do so.
Exactly. So now we have some different
Right.
captains here.
Right.
They have a different thing that'll happen that'll make their weak point happen. They'll actually spike into the ground with their sword. I'm waiting for that. Or I would if I bothered to wait. I don't want to. I want to go attack this keep right now because I'm impatient. I don't have to be patient in the game.
This is the ultimate game for those of us who lack patience.
Exactly. They're still going to follow me in here because that's just how it goes. But I'm going to try to take this keep. The whole point of taking keeps is to entrench your location, really solidify your control of the battlefield. So once I get in here, you'll notice a little gauge that right now says lower level east. This is the keep. So once that gauge goes down to nothing, the keep boss will appear. Once I take him out, then my army will control this keep, which is the goal. So I'm going to just keep attacking these guys. I can use attack combos, very simple controls. I'm making it look probably a lot simpler because I know how to do a little dodging here, dodging there. I'm all about quick attacks. Again, I'm not a patient player here, and I don't have to be.
Well, and this is one that's actually that would probably be to your disadvantage if you were naturally.
Kinda. I mean, there are characters that require you to do a bit more thought, but I mean, Midna here is frenetic. She's fast. You got to keep going. So now I've taken this keep, which is good because now instead of spawning enemies, it's going to spawn my guys. Yeah. So I got to get to the next one. I got to get to the upper level east next because those are my goals right now. I can also stop by these outpost captains, but first, of course, the enemies are going to break the bridges because why wouldn't they?
Narrative twist.
There you go. In the meantime, I got these outpost captains. If I break these guys down, these little outposts, instead of spawning bad guys, once again, the good guys are going to start showing up here. And of course, I'm going to have arrow thieves following me. That's okay though. I got an item coming up that's going to help me take care of them as soon as I get done with this keep here. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to use a big special attack. So once I get my yellow special attack meter up to max, I can pull out a bigger specialer attack. Hence special attack.
Look, you have an XP bar. He's already level 6.
I mean, this is more special attack, but it's the most specialist of attacks. I can also.
Now, I wonder if you
bombs
keep
here.
that level.
So this is one of the many Zelda items that you can use. Bombs are pretty basic. You get this in the first mission. You can see
lose the
everyone's
level
been playing
after
out on the show floor. This is not on the show floor. This is exclusive content.
This is, yes.
This is special
Only place
here.
to see it right here.
Only place to see this right here.
Chris, you are
Did the hiding captain have voice
That's the
acting?
goal. Like this Redead here.
I think so.
I wish I could break down his meter, but as soon as I get the next item here. Okay, so the keep bosses appear, which is good because I want to get this keep. Because I know what's in this keep, and I want this because the bridges are down. How am I going to get through those bridges once the bridges are down? We'll see. We will see. So
Midna herself could just float, but whatever.
So I own this now. My mission is successful. I need to take these two sides on the east.
You better go back to the center.
Very important.
So you see Impa off on the horizon, but she's got a little action going on here.
I got a chest. I got to get a
Gonna
chest
do
now.
the
First, gonna get
chest
my magic.
opening
Hopefully
animation.
I can fill my magic meter because I really want to show you my magic attack, but I didn't do that yet. So let's check what's in the chest. Who can guess? Quick! Someone at home guess what is in this chest, and you
Hook
win.
shot.
The knowledge that it's the hook shot is in this chest.
Knowledge is the most important thing
It is really
of
important.
all things. That is a great prize.
In
just
all
offered up.
in all of the Dynasty Warriors franchise and Zelda Warriors franchise, knowledge is.
You
the
need to go
greatest
back to your.
strength. My level is 6. I'm actually level 6 of knowledge.
Oh,
That was a good chance.
I'll go rock.
We're here to learn. We're here to experience not just great games, but learning. And we're going to learn how to take down this Twilight Dragon. Argarog. So now that I have the hook shot, I have a much better defense and offense against all of these arrow folds that are flying around. Because now I can actually shoot myself to them, which is nice.
The chaos in here.
Midna using the
Like,
hook
it's
shot.
just to the
Something I
point
never
of
thought
being
I'd see.
maddening, and it keeps you at that level of like just on the edge of excitement the entire time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let this guy go. I'm gonna try to take down that dragon because that's what I want to do right now the most. That's what we got to do because that's very important because I can't let the allied base fall. If that falls, we lose. We don't want that. I can't lose. My boss specifically said if I lose in this demo, if I let Midna fall, I pretty much let go. I don't get to come home. This is no longer Treehouse Live. It's Treehouse dead. I'll be gone. I'll be fired. Treehouse fired.
We're using a hook shot now to navigate your way through.
Yep. So right now, this base, I don't have to bother this base because this one is ours. We own this base. And my magic is full, which is great. I'm going to wait until my special is full so I can use this special attack that Zelda fans, Midna fans especially, are going to like. So I'm going to wait for that. I can actually increase my special meter. Now it's full. Okay. Now we're going to go over. I'm going to go take.
Wait for it.
We're going to go take another base here. I can take this one. I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to take this base. So first I'm going to use my magic here. When I hit my magic, I'm stronger, I'm faster, I'm more resilient, which is great. But I don't want to use my magic. I want to use my magic and my special attack with magic.
Oh,
I'm
dang.
going to use the Fuse Shadow.
Oh.
Do a downed attack here. Take care of some guys. Big attack at once. Just a little satisfying little tidbit there. Everyone's like, oh, we're going to do Midna right. We're going to do Midna right. We're going to do Midna right.
You can almost taste the epic.
It's just delicious. And this is but one of the characters. We've already shown off that Link is there. We've already shown off you're going to be getting people with Zelda. And I'll do Zelda another time. I'll talk about her another day because she is a fun character to play as. Boy, I tell you what. All these characters are fun to play as. That's one of the biggest selling points I want to say is every character feels and plays uniquely. They have their own special signature weapon, signature style. So you really feel like Midna is going to play very different from Link.
Right.
Link is much faster. He's much more
Should be
combo-based,
helping
whereas
Zelda.
Midna, you have to know what you're doing a little bit. You have to know just enough. You can't just go in and mash, because she's got a lot of slowdown. You have to go in and plan accordingly. So right now, this mission, first I need to take this base. That's important. And I actually took the base over by the allied base.
Right.
That keep because otherwise that's going to be really deadly, having a bunch of enemies constantly spawning and showing up at my base. I don't want that. Because if it falls again, I lose instantly. It's all about controlling the field.
Just to keep boss, you ain't gonna last very long.
Luckily, the keep bosses, it takes a while sometimes to get to them, and especially if the enemy's morale is high. Luckily, the enemy morale is normal, which is good. If it's high, enemies are going to be more difficult to defeat. And I don't think in this demo the morale is going to change much, other than just my own personal morale is pretty high right now. I feel good. I feel great.
That's what's important here.
That's what's important. You have to have good esteem.
That's good.
It's also important. I am at esteem level 6. I feel very confident in my abilities. Zelda's over here fighting this arrow full. And there we go. I'm going to try to attack him. Okay, so that's one way. I'm going to come in with a hook shot. Try to get him. Oh, he thinks he's got me. I should be blocking, but I'm too impatient to block.
Using the hook shot in battle, that's always one of my favorite things to do.
It's great. Wait for him to get in the air, and then I'm going to try to pull him down. There we go. Now we're going to get him. Okay, so this, once you get that weak point down, you're going to do a big old attack. Boom! Which is great. That's so satisfying, especially when you spend a lot of time against a Re-Dead or an Arrow Full or any other enemies. Okay, so now Zelda's no longer fighting that guy. So now she's clear. I need her.
She's good.
I need her to get over here because she needs to make a magic circle. It's very imperative. Otherwise, that dragon is just going to keep flying around up there.
Right.
So she's on the move now. Which is good. She gets distracted very easily right now because she too is pulling her weight. She's not just going to sit around. Zelda does not sit around in this game. A lot of people think, oh, she's going to be kidnapped. No, she's not kidnapped. She is busy. Where did she
She's
go?
got stuff to do, people.
You got to find her, and people are like, oh no. In the first mission, like, you got to find her. She's not kidnapped. She's busy. And it's more like, oh, dang, we need to get to her right now because she's really busy and we don't want to look lame next to Zelda. Okay, so she's moving along. She's going to get here and activate the magic circle, which is good. Because I need that, because I cannot reach that dragon. I gotta say, writing for Midna has been super great.
This is what you've been wanting for years, right?
I'm a super Zelda fan, and so being told, okay, you gotta write for this game, Midna's in the game. Like, really? Like, yeah, you gotta write for Midna. I will do that. I will get to do that. I got to write for so many Zelda characters, which is intimidating. Because once you played the games for so long, and they're like, okay, you have these characters you have to write for, interacting with each other. It's like, don't screw that up, because people will know, and they will not be happy.
Well, you'll know. You'll be one of those people.
I will. I'll get mad at myself. I'll actually get on the forums, and I will talk about how myself is inadequate in that experience. So once again, Argrok has come back. That first attack, it was unsuccessful, which is a shame. So I got to wait a little bit here. He showed back up, and they're talking like it's didn't get the job done. So luckily, there's another alternative to this. So I'm going to go over here to the Ferret Fountain. And here's another thing. The Zelda fans are going to be happy. So
this is awesome.
This is one of the best things we will show at E3 all year long. So this is a great fairy. We love the Great Fairy.
She's got Ocarina of Time stuff.
She will show up in missions to help you out. She'll usually strengthen your items. In this one, my hook shot, I tried to grab Argrok and pull him down with a powered-up hook shot that didn't work. So she's going to pull out all of her fairies. We're going to use a bigger hook shot. You're still struggling, but we're going to let this sink in. No spoilers.
Get over here! Right?
What the?
Oh my god!
That
You gotta be kidding
this
me.
is glorious. How else are you going to get a giant Twilight dragon out of the sky?
Hit him with the moon!
Down the moon from Majora's Mask is what
That
you're going
was
to do.
amazing.
Now the dragon is on our level. Now I can take him out on my terms, which is what I wanted the whole time.
All right,
So I gotta
you got
wait
that
here.
down.
I got this down. I got this going. So When he's weak like now, right now I can hit him with a hook shot, pull him down. Midna here. You do not mess with Midna. She will pull a dragon out of the sky.
With the moon.
She just will. Now I gotta attack his weak point gauge. He's gonna get back up and he's gonna hit me hard, so I gotta make sure I get away from him. And I can also cut grass while I'm waiting. Get some rupees here. Maybe get some parts that I don't need, which is fine.
Impa's gone.
Get back here. Try to hit him with the hook shot. Pull him down. Again, Midna does not care. How big is this dragon?
Yeah,
How big is
when we play
She is
co-op, we're really going to have to work together.
Yeah.
Bam. Boom. Alright. Just gotta wait for him to give me one
It's like,
more.
this is the coolest thing we're going to show at E3.
Attack. Of course, he's just gonna keep pulling this. He's gonna start changing up after halfway point, because it's just, you know, that's the boss tactic. Halfway point, he's gonna get mad and he's gonna start changing up his routine. But for now, I'm gonna get to hit him hard. Just give him a good old punch. And now he's at half damage. So in fact, I can let him. I don't even have to bother with him right now. I can come back and beat him anytime I want. I'm gonna go just check out some more of this level. Because you see, I've only really focused on a little bit of the east side, a little bit of the south.
Yeah, south.
I think he's
I can
following
go
him.
and explore all I want. And this mission
It's a
is
big
in the
circle
game, but
behind
this is
him.
a shrunk down
Yeah.
version of that mission. That full mission, much different. There's a lot more to it. I will defeat the dragon by the end of this demo here, but in the full mission, other things are going to happen. There's going to be more enemies.
Ignore your allies, why
Another
don't you,
big enemy
right?
I have to fight. Big as in like fan, like, oh, I'm going to fight this enemy? Yes, you will. Here's kind of a fun thing. This is a little minor, but you got to
Where's
love
the
this.
hook
With
shot?
bombs, you can destroy rocks. Like right there would have been a secret thing in the full game. And I see Argrok does not want to wait for me. He's going to follow me across the entire map. That's cool. That's good. That means I'm in control. I'm going to take out this outpost captain because he's so inconsequential to me that I can do this. Argrok seems important. Nah, I want to get the outpost captain. Take out some more enemies, just my special attack. Cool. That's a great thing is where you may be on a timer for a mission where you'll have quite a bit of time to defeat a mission. You have a lot of time to explore these areas, and these maps are pretty big. And there
He's
are
not even going back to his base, is he?
Pretty much, I mean, he's following you, but you could go and clear out this entire map.
Yeah, I
if
mean,
you wanted to.
again, I'm in control. I feel fine. The allied base is safe. He's not attacking it with fireballs from up high because I pulled him down with the moon, which is what you do with dragons.
This is what you do.
Again, we're all about learning here. When a dragon threatens your homeland, pull the moon out of the sky. That seems fair. That's really just what you learn in elementary school in Hyrule or Termina.
Yeah, we need the code book up here.
We really do. This is vital knowledge. This dragon will not let me alone. I want to take this keep. I don't want to fight you, dragon.
You've already incensed him.
Of course I have. He
Take it out.
should be mad, but I don't. He's so insignificant. to
I'm
me.
waiting for the base to fall and him to lose.
I think the mission
I can actually spend an
ends
entire
if he takes it out.
mission just trying to control the entire map, and I might just do that because I'm in control.
No, you're not in control. Your base is...
I mean, it's definitely something.
The defeat condition is your priority.
Weakness knocking out.
You ensure that, your win.
Don't even get me started on how
Then the
much
timer is all you have left to worry about.
Then we get less, though.
a long
But I want my
process.
map blue.
Exactly. You want your blue map. Argrok, leave me alone. I got arrowfuls to take out. I have a keep to obtain. That's a dangerous attack too. If I just kind of let him hit me with that fire, oh, it'll do way more damage. Like I talk big, but I've caught that before, and I'm not gonna let that happen right now. See, I love. It's so satisfying to take a keep and have all these enemies just get thrown back.
Well, talk about your combos a little bit that you're
Okay.
mainly sticking with Midnight here.
Okay, so Midna's got a few. This is sort of basic heavy attack because I can grab someone, throw them. Now I'm powered up a little bit. I got my, this is just my YYY combo, my YYY hand slap.
Right.
But it looks like I did fail. I let my base fall.
Good job.
As much as I was talking, I let the base fall. Hyrule Forces lost the battle. That is
I guess he wasn't in control.
Terrible
This
thing.
is a terrible thing.
Well,
I
you know,
guess
think
it
this
is
is actually
Treehouse
a
dead
good
now.
stopping point.
What?
We've
He was
got,
talking
a
about
couple
how his
special
job would be
guests
over if he
here,
lost, and it would be
that
Treehouse
joined
Dead
us.
instead of Treehouse Live.
He is fired.